room is quiet when the evening falls. Your picture's still here on the wall. I hear your voice in the smallest things, like echoes time refuses to let go. The days move slow without your touch, but I hold on 'cause I know us. Every mile between your heart and mine is just another test of time. I don't need answers tonight, I don't need reasons why. I just need to believe you still feel me when you close your eyes. 'Cause I'll be right here waiting through the long and restless nights. No matter how far you are, you're never out of my life. I won't stop believing in what we said was true. I'll be right here waiting, every moment holding on to you. I replay memories in my head, the way you laughed, the words you said. We promised more than passing days, we promised love that always stays. Some nights the silence feels too loud, but I don't let it pull me down, because a love like ours was never meant to fade away with distance. Every step you take out there, I feel it in my heart somehow. Even when the road feels long, I know we'll find our way back now. And I'll be right here waiting when the world feels cold and blue. No matter where life takes you, my heart still runs to you. I won't stop believing in the strength of me and you. I'll be right here waiting, every promise leading back to you. I've learned that love is patience too. It's standing still while life moves through. It's choosing hope when days are hard. It's trusting fate won't tear us apart. I don't need perfect or complete, just knowing someday we'll meet. And all this time we spent apart will make us stronger at the start. If you ever feel alone, if the night feels endless there, say my name into the dark, I'll be breathing it somewhere. Every tear you try to hide, every fear you never say, I'm beside you in this love, even when I'm far away. So I whisper all my prayers into the quiet air, hoping somehow they find you and remind you that I care. This waiting isn't empty, it's filled with all we are. Two hearts still connected by a distant shining star. I'll be right here waiting till the day I see your face. Every lonely hour will lead us to that place. I won't stop believing time can never break what's true. I'll be right here waiting with a love that waits for you. Yes, I'll be right here waiting with a heart that's always true. When the morning finally comes and the waiting days are through, you'll find me right where love stays, still right here, loving you. night feels wider now since you've been gone. I still reach for you like nothing's changed at all. Your voice lives in my head, every word you said, I hold them close to me, and I'm lying here in bed. I don't ask the stars when you'll be back again. I just believe in us like I always have. No matter how long it takes, no matter how far you are, my heart isn't going anywhere. It's right where you left it, still yours. If you're searching for the way, if you're lost in who you are, I'll be here, no matter how long. No matter how long. Some days I'm strong enough to smile through the pain. Some nights I miss you in 1,000 quiet ways. But I never doubt what we're holding on to. Love like this doesn't fade, it just learns to wait for you. I don't need a promise written in the sky, I just need to know you still feel me inside. No matter how long it takes, no matter how far you are, my heart isn't going anywhere. It's right where you left it, still yours. If the road feels endless now and the life feels hard to find, I'll be here, no matter how long. I give you time. Maybe time's testing us, maybe love is strong. Every second without you, feeling little too long. But I trust what we have, all that fear more than doubt. I'll stand right here and wait up. No matter how long it takes, no matter what we go through, there's nothing in this world could change what I still feel for you. When you finally turn around and say you're ready to stay, I'll be here, no matter how long. I never walked away. The night feels quiet now, but I'm not alone. Every beat inside my chest knows you're coming home. Another quiet evening, the lights are low. I leave your side of the bed just the way you used to know. I move through all the hours like you're still near. Every sound reminds me should be here. I don't rush the feeling, I don't fight the pain. Love like ours was never meant to fade away. I'm still holding on to every word you said, still believing in tomorrow when I lay my head. If your heart is tired, if you need to run, I'll be right where you left me. Still holding on. Some nights I hear your laughter in the dark. Some days I feel your hand still holding my heart. I don't need forever written out in stone. I just need to know I'm not alone. I don't count the minutes, I don't ask why. I just listen to the love that won't say goodbye. I'm still holding on through the empty space, keeping all the love you couldn't take away. If the road is heavy and you're unsure, I'll be right where you left me. Still holding on. Maybe time will bring you back, maybe it won't, but loving you is something I still choose. I won't chase, I won't beg, I won't pretend I'm strong. I'll just stay right here and hold on. I'm still holding on when the nights feel long. Every beat inside my chest knows where we belong. If you turn around when you're finally done, you'll find me right where you left me. Still holding on. The room grows quiet, but my heart stays warm, 'cause loving you is where I belong. And then move slowly when you're not here. I leave the porch light on like you might appear. I've learned how to breathe through the quiet day, keeping your name in the words that don't say. I don't push them all, I don't need to know. Some things are meant to find us when they're ready to. So I'll be here when you're ready. No pressure, no demands, just an open hand. If you need time, if you need space, I'll be where love stays. I'll be here when you're ready. I've watched the seasons come and go. Every change reminds me some things grow slow, and I still believe in what we are. Even distance can't quiet a heart that's sure. I don't last forever, I don't need a vow, I just trust what we feel will bring you back around. I'll be here when you're ready, with nothing left to prove, just the truth. If you're finding yourself, if you're learning to stay, I'll be right where I've always been. I'll be here when you're ready. Maybe love is patient, maybe it's fake, knowing what's real doesn't slip away. I don't feel the weight, 'cause deep in my heart I know this isn't the end, it's just a start. I'll be here when you're ready, and I know someday you'll walk back to me. If your heart open wide and your dance behind, I'll still be standing here right on time. I'll be here when you're ready. And they feel softer now, I feel it in my chest. Love's not going anywhere, it's just lying in when.
The clock on the wall's been talking again. Says it's late, but I already knew. There's a dent in the couch where you used to sit, still shaped like the truth. I pour one drink, let it breathe a while, like I'm hoping that we will too. Funny how silence can say your name louder than I ever do. 'Cause everywhere I go feels temporary, like I'm just passing through. I've tried new streets, new faces, new cities, but they all end back to you. I've learned how to live without the answers, but some things never roam. No matter how far I've gone from your arms, still feels like home. There's a jacket of yours in the back of my car, I don't know why I keep it there. Guess a part of me's scared if I let it go, I'll admit you're not anywhere. I smile when people say I look okay, like that means I am. They don't see me talk to your memory, like it's still got a hand. 'Cause everywhere I go feels temporary, like I'm just borrowing rooms. I sleep just fine, but I don't dream right since I stopped dreaming with you. I made my peace with the open road, but peace still feels alone. No matter how far I've gone from your arms, it still feels like home. Maybe home ain't walls or a front door key, maybe it's who knows you worst in you, who can hear your heart when you don't say a word and still stays true. If that's the case, then I never left, I just lost my way. I've been circling love like a tidal plane, looking for a place. Now everywhere I go feels temporary, but tonight I finally know some loves don't fade, they just learn to wait, like a light left on low. And if you ever miss the sound of my name said soft, not overthrown, you don't have to ask, you don't have to knock, I still feel like home. Yeah.
I still know your coffee orders still slow down when I pass your street. Funny how the smallest habits are the hardest things to leave. I tell myself I'm moving forward, but I don't rush the truth. There's some parts of me kept living right back there with you. But I don't say your name out loud, but I don't let it go. It stays with me where quiet things go. I'm not yours anymore, but I'm almost still yours. In the way I hesitate, in the way my heart ignores every reason I should change. With every open door, I'm not yours anymore, but I'm almost still yours. I've met people who feel easy, who don't ask me to explain. But love shouldn't feel so simple when it once felt this deep in my veins. I don't miss the way we broke, I miss who I was then. Before I learned how loving you could quietly end. I don't wait by the phone, I don't check the time, but part of me still hopes you might. I'm not yours anymore, but I'm almost still yours. In the songs I skip too fast, in the nights I can't ignore, I've learned how to let go, but not all the way before. I'm not anymore, but I'm almost still yours. Maybe this is what it means to love without regret, to carry something beautiful you don't completely forget. I won't ask for what we were, or try to rewrite the truth. I'll just let the memory be proof. I'm not yours anymore, but I'm almost still yours. In a way I still believe in what love is for. I don't need you back to know what we were worth. I'm not yours anymore, but I'm almost still yours. If you ever think of me, I hope it doesn't hurt. You stopped asking how my day went weeks before you left. Your smile stayed, but it didn't mean what it meant. We were standing in the same room, talking like we always do, but something in your voice already knew. I felt it coming long before the end. Some goodbyes happen quietly within. You were gone before you said goodbye. I was holding on while you were already miles behind. You didn't leave all at once, you just slowly stopped trying. You were gone before you said goodbye. We kept plans we didn't mean to. kept love on a schedule, like if we didn't look too close, we'd be alright. I memorized the distance growing in your eyes. You weren't cruel, you were just already done. I don't blame you, I don't ask why. I just wish you'd stayed long enough to mean goodbye. You were gone before you said goodbye. I was still believing we were just tired, just out of time. You let go in pieces, I held on to the light. You were gone before you said goodbye. Maybe love doesn't break, maybe it fades, like a picture left too long in the rain. I don't hate you, I just stayed a little longer than I should have stayed. You were gone before you said goodbye. I felt it every night, but I chose to close my eyes. Now I'm learning how to live with what we never tried. You were gone before you said goodbye. Some endings don't need words, they just stop.
The morning comes too early when I don't sleep at all. I stare at empty walls, I think I start to talk. Your shadow's still beside me, so I'm not. I reach for where you used to be and touch nothing. They say time makes it easy, I don't think that's true. It just teaches me how to live with losing you. I'm still here without you, breathing like I should, living like a habit. And because I could, my heart still says your name. In everything I do, I'm still here, but I'm not me without you. I fold your clothes in silence, that means something now. I keep the door unlocked in case you come out. Everyone says move on, like love is a choice, like I can turn you off like a voice. I don't cry the way I used to, I just feel it more. Pain doesn't always scream, sometimes it settles in your bones. I'm still here without you, shouting empty days.
every breath a reminder of what didn't stay. The world keeps spinning like nothing broke in two. I'm still here, but everything hurts without you. If love is meant to save us, why does it leave scars? Why does missing you feel heavier than you are? I give up every tomorrow just to hear you say my name. I choose the pain again. If it meant you'd stay, I'm still here without you, trying not to fall apart, carrying your absence like it's my heart. If this is what surviving means, I don't wanna be strong. I'm still here, but I've been gone for so long. Your room is quiet, and my chest is loud. Loving you is the pain I live with now. I thought love was simple, I thought you'd always stay. I didn't hear you breaking in the words you couldn't say. I was busy being right, busy standing tall. Didn't see I was the one building up the wall. You asked me for a moment, I gave you reasons why. Funny how I found my voice when you said goodbye. If I'd known then what I know now, I would have held you closer, I would have slowed me down, I would have let my pride speak louder than my heart. If I'd known then, I wouldn't be here in the dark. I replay every argument like it might change the end. Every silence where I should have said I'm scared of losing you instead. You weren't asking for perfection, just a little sign that loving you mattered to me more than being fine. I thought time was on my side, I thought love would wait. I didn't know forever could slip away. If I'd known then what I know now, I would have chosen you over winning every round. I would have listened instead of trying to be strong. If I'd known then, I wouldn't be alone. They say we do the best we can with what we understand, but that doesn't stop the guilt guilt from shaking my hands. I don't blame you for leaving, I see it clear. The hardest truth I face is that I lost you here. If I'd known then, I'd still have you. I take back every careless word, every time I didn't choose to stay, to fight, to feel instead of walking past. If I'd known then, I wouldn't spend my nights living in the past. You learned how to let go, I learned too late. Some lessons only come after it's too late.
I saw your picture last night. You looked happy in his arms, same smile you used to give me, like nothing ever went wrong. I stared a little too long, like it might start to change, like you look back at the camera and still say my name. I told myself I was ready, that I'd be okay, but my chest didn't listen when I saw your face. You found someone after me, someone who gets the parts I missed, someone who holds you easy like loving you isn't hard like this. I guess you finally feel free, that's what you always needed. You found someone after me, but I'm still here. People say it's a good thing that you're smiling again, like I should be proud of you, like this doesn't hurt me then. I memorized the details, the way his hand fits yours, wondering if you laugh the same, if you still close the door. I don't hate him, that's the worst part. He's just standing where I used to be, inside your heart. You found someone after me, someone who knows when to stay, someone who says the right things when I pushed you away. I hope he loves you gently, like I didn't learn to do. You found someone after me, and I'm losing you all over again. Maybe this is how it ends, not with goodbye, but with you living a life where I don't cross your mind. I tell myself you deserve this, even if it's true, knowing that doesn't stop missing you. You found someone after me, and I try not to ask why. He gets your mornings now, I just get the nights. I won't step in your way, I won't say anything. You found someone after me, and I'm learning what they really means. Oh.
ever think of me, I hope it's kind. I'm still here, learning how to let you be happy without mine. I used to fight the silence, fill it with your name. Like if I catch you close enough, you'd feel the same. I memorized your footsteps, even after they were gone. I stayed longer than I should've, just holding on. But love shouldn't feel like breaking every time you breathe. And I can't keep losing myself just to keep you with me. So I'm letting you go, not because I don't care, but because loving you left me empty there. I'll always feel your echo in the things I used to know. I'm letting you go, slowly letting you go. I stopped tracking your shadow in every crowded room. Stopped asking if you think of me the way I still think of you. I packed away the memories, didn't throw them out. Some things don't disappear, they just quiet down. I don't need new beginnings, I don't need closure lines. I just need to forgive myself for staying this long behind. So I'm letting you go, if my heart's still sore. I can't keep standing at a door you won't walk through anymore. I won't beg the past to give me something you won't show. Letting you go, I'm finally letting you go. If that means wanting the best, even when it's not you, and this is me loving you the only way I can do. I won't follow your footsteps, wait for your call. I'll carry what we were and leave the west where it falls. I'm letting you go with nothing to prove. You were part of my life, at the end of my truth. I won't say goodbye, I'll just move on. So I'm letting you go, and I hope you know I love you enough to stay. I love myself enough to leave. don't have the words to tell you how it feels when every night comes back, nothing ever heals. I wake up tired of being strong all day, a smile just enough so no one asks me to stay. They say talk it out, like pain has a sound. Some things sink too deep to come back around. I don't have the words, use them all on you. I don't have the strength to say what I've been through. Silence couldn't explain what my heart goes through. I finally be understood, 'cause I don't have words. I sit with the memories like they're part of the room. They don't say a thing, but they don't leave me alone. I try to move forward, try to start again, but every step I take feels heavier than then. I don't blame the past, I don't curse your name, I just live with the weight of what never changed. I don't have the words for how much this hurts. I learned how to breathe, but not how to work through loving someone who couldn't stay. Some losses don't scream, they just quietly stay. Maybe I thought too much, maybe I stayed too long, maybe loving you is where I went wrong. I don't need forgiveness, I don't need a sign. I just need one night where I don't feel this tight inside. I don't have the words, so I let it be. I carry the silence where love used to be. If healing is real, it's taking its time. I don't have the words, but this pain is mine. The room stays quiet, so do I. Never say your name the way I want to. I keep it safe inside, like it's something fragile. I stand a little farther than I need to, so you don't see what loving you does. I learn how to listen 'cause every truth I hide feels too heavy for me. I'm loving you quietly when no one can tell. I smile when you talk like I'm doing just fine, but every time you laugh, something breaks in my chest. I'm loving you quietly, and it's killing me slowly. I know who you're waiting for, and it isn't me. I know the sound your heart makes when it's finally free. I help you through your heartache like I don't mind, like I'm not falling apart every time you cry. If I ever said it out loud, I'd lose you for good, so I hold on to silence like I should. I'm loving you quietly behind every word. I hear what you don't say, and it hurts. I stand close enough to feel your breath, but too far away to ask her anything else. Maybe love isn't meant to be returned. Maybe some hearts are meant to burn. I don't need you to save me or understand. I just needed somewhere for this love to land. I'm loving you quietly with nothing to gain. I'll carry this feeling and swallow the pain. If someday you wonder why I walked away, it's 'cause loving you loudly wouldn't let me stay. So I don't say a word, I just love you. And let it hurt. You talk about him like the sun, like he's the answer to your days. I nod like it doesn't hurt, like I don't memorize his name. I sit right there and listen, like my heart isn't breaking in two. Like loving you hasn't been the hardest thing I do. I learned how to hide it well, how to smile when you say his name. I learned how to stand beside you and never ask for the same. I'm loving you while you love someone else, holding my heart, so you don't have to tell. I'll never cross the line, never make you choose. I'm loving you while you love someone else and losing you. You ask me if I'm okay, I say I'm fine again. You tell me how he holds you, like he won't let go when you're scared. I hear every detail, like it's not tearing me apart. Like I don't go home every night and fall back into the dark. If I ever said the truth, I'd ruin everything. So I swallow every word and let the silence win. I'm loving you while you love someone else standing right here, but nobody can tell. I play the role I'm given, the friend who understands. I'm loving you while you love someone else with empty hands. Maybe love isn't fair, maybe it never was. Maybe I was just someone you leaned on when things got rough. I don't blame you for your heart, it was never meant to be mine. But knowing that doesn't stop this feeling every time. I'm loving you while you love someone else, learning how to breathe through the pain I felt. I won't ask for more, I won't make a sound. I'm loving you while you love someone else and breaking down. If loving you means losing you, I'll do it quiet. The room is dark, the clock won't move. You're breathing slow, you're fast asleep. I trace the edge of all my thoughts and land on things I never speak. I hear tomorrow calling me, like it's already at the door. And I'm scared of all the moments I might not get to feel once more. I've said I love you 1,000 times, but love is deeper than a phrase. It's every quiet second here, every ordinary day. If time decided not to wait, if this was all we ever knew, would you remember how I felt when I was lying here with you? Do you know how much I love you when the world is fast asleep? Do you feel it when I hold you, even when I don't speak? If tomorrow never comes, if the morning never shows, I just need to know you know how much I love you. I don't believe in perfect words, they always fall apart somehow. But there's a truth inside my chest that feels too important now. I don't need forever promised, I don't need the end in sight. I just need you to remember how I loved you here tonight. Do you know how much I love you in these moments in between? In the silence, in the waiting, in the things you've never seen. If tomorrow never comes, if we run out of time to choose, I just hope you always knew I was loving you. What if life just slips away like a dream before the dawn? Would my heart still speak to yours when the moment's gone? So if tomorrow never comes and the answers never do, let this moment say it all. Let this be the truth. I don't need the world to hear it, I don't need a perfect view. I just need to know you know how much I love you. I'm right here, I always was. lights are low, the house is still. Your jacket's hanging by the door. We talk about 100 things, but never what we're waiting for. You smile like everything is fine, like time is always on our side. But there's a question in my chest I never say, no matter how I try. I don't need promises in stone or perfect words that people break. I just need to know tonight you're here because you wanna stay. 'Cause loving you is easy now, but life has ways of pulling us, and I'm afraid one day you'll leave without ever knowing what you meant to us. So stay a little longer, hold me like you're not in a rush. Tell me I'm not just a moment, tell me I'm more than enough. If the world starts moving faster and we don't know where we're going to, stay a little longer, like I'm still the one for you. I watch you when you're lost in thought, like you're already somewhere else. And I wonder if your heart still finds its way back to myself. I don't need forever said, I don't need the ending clear. I just need to feel you choosing me right now, right here. So stay a little longer, like this moment matters too, like you're not just passing through, like I'm still home to you. If tomorrow asks for answers we're not ready to go through, stay a little longer, let me be enough for you. What if love is not the fire, but the quiet after pain? What if staying is the bravest thing when walking feels the same? So stay a little longer, even if you're scared like me, even if you don't know how this story's supposed to be. If the world keeps pulling at you and you don't know what is true, stay a little longer, let it still be me and you. And just tonight, just right now, stay. You're quiet tonight, staring at the wall, like something heavy's on your mind. You say you're fine, but I've learned by now that fine just means you're trying. I don't wanna push, I don't wanna pry, but there's a distance in your eyes, and I'm afraid of all the words we're both too scared to say out loud. I know love isn't always sure, I know hearts can hesitate, but every time you pull away, it feels like time is slipping late. If this is more than just a phase, if you're already halfway gone, there's something I need you to hear before the moment moves along, before you let me go, before you change your mind. Tell me if I'm something real or just a moment in your life, before the silence grows, before we turn and close the door. If you've ever loved me at all, I need to know. before you let me go. Well, I'm standing here, know that every part of me has wanted you sincere. If this is where it ends, let it end with something true. Just don't leave me wondering what I was to you. I'm right here. Say something before you let me go. Your side of the bed is cold tonight, still smells a little bit like you. I reach out without thinking, like I always used to do. The city sounds are passing by, but this room feels miles away. I keep replaying yesterday, like it's how I make you stay. I see your name in every crowd, hear your laugh in strangers' voices. I wonder if you think of me, or if missing me's a choice. I tell myself you'll call somehow, the time is only what it seems. But the nights are getting longer when you're only in my dreams. I leave the light on, like you're still coming home, like the door might open quietly, and I won't be alone. I know it sounds foolish, but it helps me get through. 'Cause loving you was never hard, it's missing you that I can't do. I don't ask much of the dark, just let me feel you close. Let me pretend the distance is something we both chose. I don't need a promise now, I don't need to know when. I just need to believe somehow this isn't where we end. So I leave the light on every single night, like somewhere you might feel it and turn back toward the light. I don't know what tomorrow brings, or what we're supposed to be. I just know a part of you is still right here with me. Maybe love can stretch this far across the time, across the space. Maybe hearts don't say goodbye, they just learn to wait. So I leave the light on, even when it hurts, even when the silence feels louder than your words. If you ever miss me too, if you don't know what to do, just know there's always a light on here for you. No matter where you are, I'm here, and the light's still on.
house is quiet in a way it never used to be. Your picture's still right where it was, like nothing's changed but me. I catch myself about to call, then I remember why. Some habits don't know how to stop, even when goodbye has tried. Your coffee cup is still the same, right there by the sink. I tell myself I'll move it soon, but I don't wanna think. I hear your voice in moments when the world feels thin and slow, like you're just in the other room, somewhere I don't go. I still talk to you at night, like you can hear me somehow. I still say the things I never said, I'm saying them out loud. They say you're gone, but you don't feel gone, not the way goodbye should be. 'Cause every part of who I am still has you here with me. I don't ask why it had to end, or where you've gonna be. I just hope wherever you are, you're finally at peace. And if love is stronger than time, stronger than the end, then maybe this ache I carry is how you stay my friend. I still look for you in crowds and familiar places too. I still measure every laugh against the sound of you. They say the hurt will fade with time, maybe someday it will be. But even when the pain is gone, you'll still be here with me. If heaven's closer than we think, if love can cross that line, then maybe you're just everywhere I need you to be. Sometimes I still talk to you at night when the world won't let me sleep. I still feel you in the quiet, in the promises I keep. This isn't where our story ends, it's just a different way to be. You didn't leave my life behind, you're still here with me. I carry you in everything I do. I still have your last voicemail, I don't know why I keep it saved. Your voice comes in a little soft, like you were calling in a hurry. You laugh and say you'll call me back, like it's no big thing at all. I hear the door close in the background, and the line goes quiet. You didn't say goodbye that day, you didn't think you had to. You said my name the way you did when everything was normal. I've played it more than I should, just to hear you breathe. It's strange how something so small is now the hardest thing. 'Cause you said I love you
is the last thing I held you. I've tried to let the message go, tried to press delete, but that feels too much like losing you all over again to me. So I let it sit there quietly, like it's still brand new. Like maybe one more time you'll say something new. You said don't worry, said I'm on my way. Like nothing in the world could ever change that day. It didn't, all those simple words would turn into the truth, that every time I miss you, I still listen to you. If I'd known that was the last, I would've stayed on the line. I would've told you everything I keep telling you now at night. No, I say I love you to a silent phone, hoping somehow you hear it wherever you've gone. That voicemail fades a little every time it's played through, but it still sounds like you're right here, talking to me too. So I don't erase it, I don't say goodbye, I just let your voice live where my heart still tries. Morning comes without a sound, just laid across the floor. I still half expect to hear your footsteps by the door. The world keeps moving like it should, cars, voices, plans to make, and I move with it somehow, even with the ache. I pass the places we once knew, but they don't know you're gone. Like nothing here remembers everything we were. I don't stop, I don't break down, I just breathe and let it be. Grief has learned to walk beside me and not ahead of me. You don't live in every moment, you don't hold me all the time, but somewhere in my day you cross my mind, in a light, in a shadow, in a soul I didn't choose. You showed without warning, like you always used to do. I've learned how to say amen without losing my breath. I've learned how to carry love without asking what's next. Some days feel almost normal now that used to scare me so, like missing you meant losing you. But now I know you don't live in every moment, but you're never far away. Somewhere in my day you find your way, in the quiet, in the ordinary, in the in-between. You still belong to my life, just differently. the shape of